That's Shark Island right here on your Classic Metal Show, and that's going to wrap up another edition of the show. And my friend V has been hanging out with me most of the evening. So, V, I thought you were going to go to bed.
I was, but you know what? I just wanted to talk to you, and I'm sitting here with a glass of wine going, you know what? What the hell? It's all good. And you're the best therapist there is.
Sure.
And I'm naked, so what can I say?
Nice. It's been a year already since you were here at the CMS studio, and you were here live
way.
with. Yeah, it's been a year already.
You lie.
No,
it hasn't been a year.
Year has gone by.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun when you were here, though.
Yeah, that was like totally cool.
Yeah, you were like
a year.
Yeah, you were face down in the carpet, laughing your ass off.
I laughed so hard. That was awesome. All right, then I guess we need to make that happen again.
Well, the door's always open. You got the key.
Oh God, the door's open. I hate that term. I'll explain it later.
Oh,
go ahead.
Okay. All right.
The door's always open. Really?
Well, I would like to think that it means something coming from me, though.
It does. It means something good coming from you.
Sure.
It means something you pick up with a pooper scooper coming from somebody else.
Right. Well, tonight's been kind of a mix. I had Eric Braverman on the show earlier, and he told me he had taken some Valium and was drinking some Canadian whiskey. And
what's up with that?
I don't know, but I tried.
Because you had told me when I was talking to you guys earlier that he was supposed to be coming on and he wasn't there.
I called him 3 times and it just kept going to voicemail, and he just disappeared on me. I had him on earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
So did you have him on the show?
I
or
did.
Not?
No, I did have him on the show.
Oh.
And then
when?
Prior to calling you.
Okay.
And then I hung up with him. I said, I'll call you right back. And then when I tried to call him while I brought you on the show, it went to voicemail every time.
Really?
So I don't know what happened to him.
It's
just kind of bizarre.
Don't make me have to get angry and stuff.
Right. So
we already went through that anger management thing earlier this evening.
Sure.
So what do you suggest that I do?
I think. Well, I don't think you should do anything. I just think
because
he told me prior to the interview that he took 3 Valium and was drinking Canadian whiskey. So, and then when he disappeared on me, I assumed he just passed out.
That's like good press, but I don't know if that's truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, I don't.
And I guess I'm just probably not cut out for this business because it's look, I got shit going on in my life, and so sometimes you're there and sometimes you're not. But do you really think that's true?
I don't know. I tried to call him. 3 times and it went to voicemail.
So that doesn't mean that it's like the same thing. Remember with the whole David Lee Roth thing and drinking the whiskey on stage, and it was iced tea. I mean, come on. I mean, the effect is good, and that's cool. Not clowning. It's all good.
Well, Midnight Maniac in the chat room says Eric was really messed up.
Okay. Midnight Maniac would probably know, because I'm not that. So I'm gonna go with that.
Sure. All right. Well, I want to thank...
I mean, I'm going to work with somebody who knows what they're talking about.
Right.
I'm not the expert.
Right. Well, I want to thank our good friend Eric Braverman for being part of the show tonight. Heavy Metal Television is promoting a fundraising program through... What is it called?
Fund Anything.
Yeah, Fund Anything.
There you go.
.com. So go over to fundanything.com, search Heavy Metal Television, throw them a couple shekels, help them out. They got 14 days left. You're starting.
Is that all?
Yeah, 14 days.
That's whack.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me started. I don't think people realize what HeavyMetalTelevision.com is, and that's my whole thing. I don't think they know that you can go onto that website and watch metal videos for free without logging in or anything. All I have to do is like type in the URL and you're there.
Right. Well, currently, their goal is $80,000, but currently they have $478.
I know.
So,
trust me. I know.
With 14 days to go.
So my thing is, I think most people don't understand what it is that they're doing. And the other thing, and I'll be very honest, is that look, people look at that and go, oh, okay, they just don't get what it is. It is, and it's an internet television station. But people don't get that. So you have everybody else that my band's got a really good video, and some of you really, really do, but some don't.
Right.
So I'm just saying, and I find it ironic that if you're really, really into the metal thing and you understand what heavy metal television is, it has nothing to do with me or anything. It's really cool. You go on to heavymetaltelevision.com. It's free. You don't have to log in. You don't have to do anything. And it's there. So do you think it just happens like on its own? It's just spawned out of the heavens? It does take some sort of,
money or revenue or,
yeah.
or whatever.
That, even though it may be minor, so it's kind of cool if you can, like, everybody that talks about how much they love metal and all that kind of stuff, you get to see videos from all sorts of genres and everything. I think the concept is absolutely fabulous, and I really hope people get behind it. And I don't know what's going on with the campaign, that's all that they've raised, but damn it, get on it.
Well, I'm gonna tune into heavy metal television right this second and see what's playing right now.
All right.
Let's see what's playing on the heavy metal television.
Check it out.
It's basically a concert advertisement right at the moment. Advertise worldwide, heavy metal television. It's a commercial for their advertisement. But let's see what the next video is. Let's see what's coming up. Midnight Studios Effects.
Hello friends, we're Omnium Gathering from Finland. I'm Jukka.
I'm Markus. First time in Arizona, this rules, and you're watching heavy metal television.
Yeah, streaming for pure metal, man.
Getting near to the end of your session with me, Dr. Love Metal. I know.
So who's that, Veronica? Dr. Love Metal?
Dr. Love Metal.
Yeah.
I like that. Is that Cindy Love?
I don't know. Some blonde.
Kind of hot, right?
Some blonde girl with glasses.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
That's Cindy Love.
So
it's got to be her.
What's her story?
Her story is she's kind of hot.
Okay.
And she's like the sex therapist of heavy metal.
All right.
She's cool.
All right.
And, and then there's Susie, who I guess, Susie Von Slaughter, if that's her name. Because I know them as, like, their regular names, so it's kind of hard for me. Then Jaime and Fuego, he's like the walking Wikipedia of metal. And they got some kick-ass people on there.
Then there's Mistress V, I think. There's some chick on there.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't have any new VJ pieces. Okay, so let's go there, and I'll shut up. I have a camera over here, a tripod, 2 different cameras, and a list of stuff I'm supposed to be doing as far as, like, VJ stuff. And then I have, like, special requests. So I haven't done it yet. I'll get there.
All right. But you, too, are a VJ on heavy metal television.
Yes, I am.
All right.
And actually, that's it's so much fun for me. It's just I haven't had a chance to do a lot of stuff because I've had so much stuff going on. And you've already had a little talk with me about me and my scheduling and all that stuff. So
sure.
It's all good. So I haven't committed to anything that I can't do.
Right.
So that's why there's a tripod I'm looking at going, oh, my gosh. When the room service people came in, I didn't want them to think the wrong thing. But I'm looking at it going, yeah, it looked kind of suspect. There's all these cameras and a tripod.
Well, Midnight Maniac has a message for you in the chat room. Neeley, tell the mighty V that we love her and loves a bitch and screw him, whoever that is, whatever that means.
You tell that person that I said. Thank you, and call me. I'm in room 215 because I need a pep talk.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. All right, V. Again, I appreciate you being my sort of co-host tonight. Want to thank Eric Braverman for calling in, and our friend Tommy Crash for calling in, and of course you being on the show, and Chris Aiken for calling in, and all the fans who tune in and be a part of the chat room, and all that kind of stuff. It's been kind of a hodgepodge show tonight, but it's been kind of fun.
That's the way we do it.
Exactly.
Because that's how we roll.
Exactly. Well, V, being that you're my special guest of honor tonight, I'm going to let you pick a closing song, maybe something that is near and dear to your heart, something that maybe the fans might appreciate. Coming
Does it
from
have to be something from me, or
no, just any song, something that something in the classic metal genre that you think that the fans might appreciate.
You know what? Can you break out Rush, The Trees?
Oh yeah, I don't have that on my hard. I have it, but I don't have it on my hard.
Then go get it.
Well, let me turn around here. I do have it on. I have it on the shelf. I really do. I have it right here. I'm actually going to play it old school on the CD player.
Oh,
and I do have the trees. And that's funny you should mention that because I'm going to reveal a little secret to you.
Yeah?
That is my favorite Rush song ever.
No way, it's mine too.
And I'm not going to, no, I'm not shitting you. That's
no way.
That is absolutely true because I think it's got a good message.
I do too. Every time I hear it, my mind just like goes there, and I have this great. There's no video that could ever match the video that's in my head when I hear it.
Okay.
And there's something about a song like that can do that for a person.
Sure.
And I love that, and I love that song. So I hope other people. The Trees, I love it.
I love it too. I think it has a good message. It teaches not only is it rock and roll, but it teaches a lesson as well.
I love that. That's even better.
I agree with you there. I'm trying to see what.
Then do it, and let's move on.
I'm trying to see what track it is. Because, like you, I'm just as blind as a bat.
Yeah, well.
Trying to read this stupid.
Are you still trying to figure it out?
I have the CD. I'm trying to look at the tracks on the CD and see what number it is.
'Cause I'm getting ready to snuggle in my bed here. Wow.
Just bear with me, V.
I'm bearing.
I'm not going anywhere. Oh, there we go.
You're there for me?
Number 12, The Trees.
Wow.
All right, V. Well, good luck with your concert with Doro on Monday. I wish I could be there, and it should be stellar.
It should be, but I still haven't even learned the song yet because I'm spending half the evening talking to you.
Right.
But you know what? I love you, so it'll be okay.
All right, doll. Well, get some good sleep. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Everybody who's tuned in and listened to our nonsense, and everybody's called in and been part of the chat room. And we'll be back next Saturday. Chris will finally be back after his gallivanting around.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, well, he's got to take a break now and again and go see some
shows.
Now and again? Yeah, now and again.
He gave you shit when you... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but, that's Chris. He's always got to play the bully,
Mm-hmm. Well, when I take over the show, it's not going to be a problem.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Well, for the beautiful V, who's going to slip off into La La Land, here's Rush with The Trees exclusively here. What, V?
That's right, the V
on the Classic Metal Show. Good night, everybody.
I want to hear it.